Atlanta, Georgia. Great city for dogs and dog parks. And they've got a lot of skateboarders here in this city. Patio dining. They sit outdoors and they eat flies or no flies. And it's a big city for parades. Oh, just parades every day. The Georgia Aquarium is here. It's a beautiful place to go, and they've got a humpback whale who lives on grits. We've got a dolphin out there, speaks Southern.
Well, shut my mouth.
Yeah, that's right. Gorgeous place. You get a torrential downpour out there. It's so exciting, and rain comes down. People just don't go for cover. They just walk through it, and it's all good. It's all good. This is an interesting week for me because I had a brain seizure the other day. Several kinds of brain seizures I discovered. There is the seashore seizure, which is a kind of a poetic feeling that just
I must go down to the sea again, to the lonely sea in the sky.
Then there's the leisure seizure, which happens on the first day you retire, as you're teeing up the golf ball at the first hole.
Oh boy! I've been looking forward to this for years and years.
Jack!
Then there is the Caesar seizure, which is the lust for power.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be the best president ever, okay? It's going to be tremendous. We're going to get it done, believe me. We're going to whip those Chinese into shape. We're going to build that wall. That's right. And where is everybody? Why the bright lights? Let's go.
Then there's the ordinary geezer seizure. That's what I had. The geezer seizure happened during a tennis match. It was a long volley, and as I was volleying, I heard the voice of my high school English teacher, Miss Rathbun. And
subject and predicate must agree.
Right, yeah,
Subject and predicate must agree.
And I felt like I was 17 again, but not in a good way. And I was writing poetry.
I must be myself and walk into this dark world
poetry.
of ignorance, while others laugh and dance. They don't understand. How could they? Yes. I'm alone in this cave.
I am alone in this cave, walking deeper and deeper, and living in this stupid poem. Why am I thinking these things? Because my brain has been seized. That is why. So I was sent to the Mayo Clinic, not the one in Minnesota, but the one in Ireland, where they do magical thinking.
I tell you what we do. I think we're going to sprinkle you with a fairy dust.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we do our little dance.
Okay.
Then we pour the whiskey on you, and we give you the MRI.
The MRI over in Ireland is the magical revival instrument, which, of course, is the fiddle, and they... try to get you to dance, which I don't do, and so then they sent me over to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, where they did the MRI, the kind where your head and shoulders go into the big cyclotron, and it makes these ominous sounds.
Oh no! You're going crazy. You're going crazy, losing your mind. Goodbye, mind.
And afterward, you go in and talk to the neurologist, and he looks at these images of your brain. He talks to you about what he sees there. Kind of hard to make out exactly what he's talking about, but it does seem to be a serious problem that you have there. But he cares. I mean, it sounds like, he cares. He offers you a pill, but it doesn't sound like a happy sort of a pill at all. So you say, no, niet, you say. And he pours 2 glasses of vodka, and you toast each other and toss it back and stomp on them, and that's it. And came down to Atlanta. I mean, why not? And I called up Called up a therapist, a healer here. I found his number there on a matchbook cover. And
happy to see you, sweetheart.
okay.
Come on by.
You now? Available now?
Any old time, sweetheart. I'm
Okay.
on Peachtree and Peachtree.
Peachtree Street, there you are?
It's near there. It's Peachtree Court and Peachtree Lane.
Is that off Peachtree Square?
It's
or
off
where?
Peachtree Place. Take East Peachtree Road to Peachtree Way, and then turn left where it forms a V with Old Peachtree Street.
Okay.
One block past Peach Pit Street, and you can't miss it on the left there. Yeah.
Actually, I think I can miss it. I think I am going to miss it. So I came straight to the Fox Theater, and wow, you come into the lobby of this theater, and it is such grandeur. Whoa. Just cures whatever ails you. Just the elephants out there, and artillery out there, and there are men on horseback, and you can't help but feel heroic. We've come to do a show that's so amazing you may wet your pants and maybe you'll pass out. And your friends will have to call 911. There may be strobe lights flashing here. There may be sudden gunfire bursts. And there may be suggestive innuendo and the use of alcohol and drugs. We have tried to do clean shows before, and nobody cared, nobody tuned in. Listenership was down, it was down, it was down, it was flat. So one day we stripped down to our underwear, and listenership was up 58%. People cared, people tuned in to see. So today we'll do a show in which we burn some Catholics at the stake and throw some Protestants into dens to be devoured by the lions. And then we'll force some Baptists to dance and Unitarians to say the Lord's Prayer. And then at the show's conclusion, we'll stick a plug in Donald Trump.
No way, Jose. No, you're not going to do it.
Our show is brought to you by powdered milk and ketchup and by rhubarb pie and by this radio station, though we alone are responsible for its content. And if you are offended, my dear, by the snakes that we release on stage, and the bats who fly around in the dark, and the lion walking up and down the aisles, you can talk to our producer over there.